All righty, it is time to roll the dice on the casino business. Earnings from Wynn Resorts, they're out after the bell, and it has been all about Macau. 69% of Wynn revenue came from the Chinese gambling mecca. Less than a third is now coming out of Vegas. We've got 3 ways to play Wynn right now on 3 versus Trish for you. Gabelli's Amit Kapoor is watching the fundamentals. Andrew Keene is making a cameo appearance here as our chart guy. He's usually doing options. And Todd Horwitz has the options trade for us. Okay, let's get started. Amit, you like this one, you're buying this one, but you're actually not that concerned about the earnings today. Tell us why and why you're so bullish.
Yeah, before I answer that question, Trish, I wanted to show you this, guys. I dug this out of our Gabelli archives. This is the Wynn IPO Roadshow prospectus from 10 years ago. The company sold 35 million shares at $13. The stock is now $120. $29 paid out in special dividends by the company in the last 5 or 6 years. It's a free cash flow generator, strong balance sheet, and like you said, Macau is is Vegas, produces 6 times gaming revenue of Vegas. So you look at the big picture, strong cash flow generator, strong balance sheet. And Wynn is the...
Okay, but you're not that worried about earnings. I mean, so that tells me I should be a little nervous about this company. I mean, when an analyst says he's not that worried, I mean, you're not focusing on it.
Well, we're focusing on what is the cash flow generation from Macau, and we've seen that December numbers that came out of Macau were up 42% for the year, up 42%. So clearly, Wynn is, with 18% market share, is the first beneficiary of that upside. And then there being a top-tier lodging gaming resort operator in Las Vegas, Wynn benefits from the high end in Las Vegas as well.
Okay, so but Macau, a lot of Chinese tourists going there. You know, you usually think of the Chinese as savers, but who knew they were such gamblers? They love it, huh?
Well, we were in Macau a couple of summers ago, 100 degrees outside. My teammates at Gabelli and I. You take the ferry over from Hong Kong. Get off at Macau. You walk into the Wynn Encore Casino. You see, so they've got this fantastic, stunning lobby. You know, if I'm a wealthy Chinese, I want to walk in. I want to see red. I want to see gold. I want to feel good about the feng shui. You know, they have plush interiors, great suites. You walk in, that's where you want to drop your money.
It's really, you know, our producer Natalie has been several times, I understand, so she's a fan as well. I want to get over to Andrew to get the technical viewpoint on this. You're a little more nervous.
I mean, I'm a little nervous. I'm not as nervous as I've been about other stocks such as Amazon or Google. But however, you know, you look at the charts, it's a very, very sloppy chart. It double topped at 170, but that was in 2007. But if you look at the relative strength, it's very, very weak compared to its competitors and compared to the overall market. If we see Wynn, it opened up at 114 on January 3rd. Now it's only trading 119. So that's only up about 3%, 3.5% when the stock market's been ripping. Gold ripping, technology ripping. Look at Las Vegas Sands, Trish. I know you just talked about it. 52-week high. It's exploding to the upside. We just don't see that strength out of Wynn. I would look to be short here. I'm a little bit concerned. I think it can get above this 100-day moving average and this Fibonacci level of 120. I would rather stay away, and if it gets up to about 127, 129, I'd rather short it there. Okay,
so Todd, how do you sift through what you're hearing here between the fundamental side and the technical side?
Hi, Trish. Thanks for having me. I look at it, I'm bullish to the stock. But I'm going to put on an options play that's going to give me some protection to the downside in case that I'm wrong. So what I want to do is I want to sell the weekly options for tomorrow. I want to sell the 115 put and the 125 call, which expire tomorrow. And I want to go out to the deferred 2 weeks from now. I want to buy the February 120 call and the February 115 put. I can do that whole position for about $4.60. If I'm right and the stock explodes to the upside, tomorrow my weekly options are going to expire. I'm going to have unlimited potential reward to the upside. If the stock happens to tank right after the earnings, I've got a little bit of protection on my puts that I'm holding because the puts that I'm short for tomorrow will not explode with the puts that I'm going to be long that are out in the deferred month. So I've got time on my side. I can get the chance to have unlimited reward on either side of the market. As long as I can get through tomorrow, I've got a chance to have a monster winner on either side of this trade with very, very limited risk.
You got it all covered. All right. Thanks so much.